How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to my FIFA 17 Fulham career mode. This is episode 7, I believe now, and we're 11 games deep into the championship. So far so good. We're up into third, and yeah, in the last episode we actually had a really good episode, and we won 3 games out of 3, which has given us a good sort of push and boost in the championship, and we're currently sat in the playoff places, which is awesome, as you can see potentially on screen as well. Aluko is the 6th top scorer in the league with 5 goals. Not too bad anyway. Let's crack on with today's video, and we're going to just jump straight in really. Another 3 games for us today. So this is currently an international break, which we don't need to worry about, but it gives the players a nice rest, because in the last episode we had 3 games in a space of about 6 or so days, which was, everyone seemed to do quite well. We actually managed to win all 3 games, which was really awesome. But it's nice to have a little bit of a break. Okay then, so the first game of the episode, we are going to be away to Barnsley. So we should both wear our home kits. The team is looking pretty fresh, and I think we're just going to stick with it. Let's jump into the game. So there you can see we are quite comfortable in 4th place. Barnsley down at the very bottom of the league in 24th, and they've only picked up 1 win so far this season. So, excuse me, but in theory we should be winning this game. The team is in good form. 3 from 3 in the last episode, and I believe we won the 1 game before that as well, so I think it's 4 from 4. Let's go make it 5 from 5, and another good performance. Iheanacho has woken up a little bit quite recently, as Luke Skywalker picks the ball up there for Barnsley. It's played back to White. Here's Morsey passing it around nicely. Good little bit of 1-2 play here. Great interception from Ream. Giving it away though, Watkins. Can we get... He's gone for a shot. Oh, it's a little looping effort, and Button is almost going to save that. He doesn't quite get to it. It's going to be a corner. Well, he could get to it, obviously, but he's forced it out for a corner, which is headed away, and it's found its way to Iheanacho, and there could be a counter-attack on here. He holds the ball up and now finds Aluko, who almost uses his strength and gets pushed off the ball, unfortunately. It wasn't a foul, which was a bit strange. Iheanacho is tackled. It's unfairly, but advantage played. His PA's on. Now it's Aluko. Great run being made here by Aite for a shot. Good save. No one on the rebound, unfortunately. That's a poor pass, and it's won well here by Aluko. Iheanacho. Back to Aluko. Tackled again from Hamill, but he's tried to make his own play. Through to Aluko to put it away. Good save. Rebound. Aluko, another good save. Nicely won by Cabano then. Here's Aite. Can we get forward with this now? Let's go. Aite. There's a lot of support here. Aluko through to Iheanacho. 1-on-1. Tucks that away nicely. And probably a little bit undeservedly there. We've got ourselves in front inside the 40th minute. And it's Iheanacho who has tucked a rare goal away. But like I said, guys, he's really picking up some form at the minute. And this was nice play from Aite. Finds Aluko. Iheanacho made a really good run. And he picks the ball up. He's going to slot that way. He's not going to miss like that from 1-on-1s, or he really shouldn't be missing. And he's grabbed himself his 3rd goal. We are 1-0 up. And there we go. Referee does then blow for half-time. So certainly quite an interesting half. I think Barnsley were probably the brighter side, but I've said that quite a few times over the past couple of episodes, and we've managed to nick ourselves a goal, and exactly what we did here to get ourselves in front for the half. It was won well by Aite in midfield. He's found a nice bit of space to Aluko. First time passes it to Iheanacho, who had made a really good run. He slots that away 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, not going to miss. And that is half-time then. Barnsley 0, Fulham 1. Oh. Well, they've managed to grab themselves an equaliser. I wasn't really concentrating too well there, but that was a little bit unfortunate. Maybe a bit bad on my part. I don't really know what happened here. It's just some simple passing, and just there, we should have got the tackle in. It's like a little 1-2, and I think it's Bradshaw. He took that one away. That's a little bit unfortunate to concede there. A little bit sloppy to say the least. But 10 minutes after Iheanacho's put us in the lead, we have conceded, and that's not really what we wanted, because Barnsley looking the favourites to go on and probably take this now. So we have to be a little bit careful. Norwich coming up in the next 2 or 3 days, and I think they're doing very well in the league. So it's going to be a tough game, and with Barnsley sat at bottom of the league with only 1 win, these are the games that we really don't want to be dropping any points at all. So I think a little bit of change in personnel is required. Piazon is going to step out. And we're going to bring Jozabed in. He's a little bit more of an attacking threat. And we're going to bring Saka on. He did actually request to play. So I'm sure he won't mind making an appearance. He's got half an hour to come and prove why he deserves to be in the starting lineup. Iheanacho, where's he going to go with it? Does well to hold the ball up and now finds support from Jozabed on the edge of the area. Fallen to Aluko. Hits it first time. Good save by Davis. Corner. He could run through a few players and he can set Aluko away here. It's a good first couple of touches. Aluko, oh, and he just drags his shot wide. That is really, really unfortunate. We're going to try and freshen this one up a little bit. Cabano is looking a bit tired. I'm going to bring Scotty Parker on. I'm actually going to put Martin up front and take Aluko. Oh, I'm out of substitutes because I made two earlier. I did forget about that one. So just Parker is the substitute for now then. Here we go. We've got one last... No, we haven't got one last opportunity, and that's going to be the end. The referee has blown for full time. So, really, really disappointed there. It was a good performance, really, but overall, I think Barnsley were the better team. We did manage to nick a goal before the half, and then a little bit of lack of concentration, which is why I'm a little bit more frustrated. Just allowed them to get that equaliser, and after that, they played really, really well to see the game out for a point. We did have a few efforts, Aluko missing a couple of chances, Iheanacho as well, but unfortunately not much we could do about that, and it is going to finish Barnsley 1. Fulham 1. Okay then, not a lot really to report after that game, so we're just going to jump straight into the second game and we are going to take on Norwich at home. Some changes to the team. I think the team really, they played okay. I think I'm actually going to just rest Aluko. Well, no, I think we need him. We need our strongest team out here. I'll tell you what, we are going to start Jozabed because he does seem to be a little bit more of an attacking threat and that's what we need to do at the moment. Callas still out, unfortunately. So yeah, one change to the team. Let's jump into the game. So I think we just want to start strongly in this game. And we can do that here with Jozabed. And he can now play to tee up Aluko. Oh, and it is a good early start. And it's a good save from John Ruddy in the Norwich net. It's good tee up Fredericks. And that's going to be another corner. That was a bit of a wild effort. I'm not really too sure why I tried that. But somehow we got a little bit of a corner out of this. Intercepted by Ream. Here's Aite. Now Odoi through to Iheanacho. It's a good run made by Aite, and he's there. Aite drills it low. Rebound to Aluko, and he's going to pop that one away, and it's 1-0. The best of starts that we actually wanted. It was an interesting build-up play, really, and credit to Aluko who manages to tuck the goal away. It was a good run from Aite who started the whole attack. Look at that, right in the space. No one had picked him up. It was a really tight angle, but he actually did very well to get a shot away. And the keeper saves it, and as always, Aluko is there. He had to slide. I don't know if you could see that. If you look at that really slowly, he hit the ball forward, and it went left and into the goal, or right and into the goal. Which, hey, you know what? A goal is a goal, and Aluko has put us in front 9 minutes in. And I know it's early days, but we have to go and grab that second goal because Houlihan here is on the attack and almost Oliveira? Sorry. Oliveira, I'm not too sure, but he's almost put Norwich back level again, and we just have to be a little bit careful. We seem to get really complacent after scoring a goal. So an interesting stat here, as just going to see Houlihan's shot out. Can we get it away? He's going to, oh, and he's put it away again. I was just trying to say that, well, they were just saying actually, Norwich have won 4 games in a row, so obviously we had managed to do that and then picked up a draw in the last one. So Norwich are also in really good form as Houlihan has found an equaliser, and there it is again, guys. We're just dropping these goals left and right at the minute. Not sure what's going on really. Olsen, got to be a little bit careful here. Still Olsen, oh, and what a goal that is from Olsen. It's not Martin Olsen, is it? I just don't really know what to say about that. That's a really, really nice finish. Strikes it on the right foot. Left foot. Beautiful hit from Olsen. Right into that top corner. It was a little rocket. That was absolutely brilliant. Credit to him there. No chance for the goalkeeper. Aluko holds the ball up. 3 minutes added on. Got to be quick about this. Given away, and that's going to be the end of the half. So we managed to get ourselves ahead with Aluko putting in a nice rebound effort. And then just got a little bit sloppy, which allowed Martin Olsen to pick up the winning goal. It allowed them to equalise from Wes Houlihan. Olsen then with a really, really nice goal. And it's put them 2-1 ahead. So that at half-time is Fulham 1, Norwich 2. So then it's Iheanacho off, Martin on before the start of this second half. We need to try and get ourselves back into this now. It's not going to be easy because we don't want to suffer a defeat here against Norwich, who I believe are doing a little bit better than us in the league at the minute. Malumbu, Brady, Oliveira. Norwich really going for it here. Really going for that third. And trying to see the game out. We just need to get a bit of composure back here. As Naismith makes his way onto the pitch. They've taken Houlihan off, which is nice because he's been causing trouble for us. But Naismith is a solid player. It's through here. Malumbu whips a ball across. Naismith is right there to tuck that one away. 3-1. And I think that really is game over now. It's a pretty shocking performance all round, to be honest. It was a really nice goal, and it was, look at that. What a beautiful cross that is. But somebody's got to be there counter-attacking this and getting in front of the runners and clearing out. Because Naismith is stood behind 3 of my players as the ball is played across. So he's beaten 3 of my, I think, defenders to the ball. Cabana. Yozabed. Odoi. Yozabed. Martin. Aluko! Good save. Rebound Aite? No, cleared away by Jarvis. We definitely don't want to concede 4th here. Howson. Good block by Ream. Button's going to pick that one up. And kick that one downfield, and that's going to be the end of what was really a disappointing match. This has not gone well for us so far this episode. A draw, which we should have won, and just a poor performance. Credit to Norwich, to be fair to them, but our defending was very shocking. Their equaliser was a bit poor after we'd got in front with Aluko inside 9 minutes. Their second goal before the half was a great finish by Olsen, and then Naismith tucks away a low-driven cross in the 68th minute to see the game off. So that's a little bit unfortunate. I do apologise that we have suffered a big defeat here at home. It's finished Fulham 1, Norwich 3. Right, we're going to go into the press conference. We've got Aston Villa next, which is going to be a tough game. We're going to motivate the players and just see if we can get something going here. Because so far, a disappointing episode, and we don't want to end it on disappointment. So there you can see, guys, Villa are top. Norwich are doing very well there up into second. We've now dropped down to 4th, which isn't great. Derby have overtaken us into 3rd. So we are playing top of the league, Aston Villa. So coming off a poor performance against and a tough game against Norwich, it's going to get even harder as we jump into this game against Villa. I think we're going to have to sort of change the team around because this just isn't working. So we are away. We're going to head over to Villa Park then. And some changes to the team. Who have I not really been impressed with? I mean, the defence has been shocking. But I don't know if it is the defence. So, well, we are going to blame the defence. We're going to drop Ream for Maddle. And just really want to get Callas back. I think we're just going to throw... Lewis in there, because why not? Stick him in at right back. Everything else seems to be okay. I think Cabano is also going to drop out. Yozbed wasn't great. We're going to start Scott Parker and Aluko and Iheanacho. That's going to be the team then. Let's head over to Villa Park and try and end the episode on a win. So here we go then. It's nice to be at a real stadium. We are at Villa Park. But, you know, so this is going to be a tough game. Villa obviously are top of the league, and they've obviously been playing very well to get there. We have been struggling the past 2 games, but I'm going to try not to end this episode on a downer because it's so far not very good. So, Villa Park then, let's try and attack this one. As it starts off here with Grealish getting involved. Rudy Gusted. Nice ball in to Grealish with an opening chance. Good bright start from Aston Villa. Let's just control this one a little bit. Button forces a save and gives them a corner which will be taken by Gary Gardner. A first chance attack as Lewis can't get the ball under control. It goes up for a throw-in. And also there's going to be a yellow card here for Tom Kearney. I'm not too sure what I've done there. So I had the ball. They had the ball. And apparently that's a yellow card. Okay. Fine. Right. We'll take that. We'll just get on with it. Iheanacho. Out wide now to Tom Kearney, who's picked up a yellow card. Whips the ball in to the box. Iheanacho manages to win the header, but it's sort of behind him, and he's not going to be able to get enough. He's not going to be able to get enough power on that to generate anything from it. Now Bakuna, done well to beat one man and beat two into the box. Going to get cleared away. Lewis, what is he doing with that one? But he's got away with that. It's going to be another yellow card here. Was that for the incident earlier? That I'm not too sure what that one was for. Parker, now Aluko. Now Iheanacho through to Aite, foul. It's a good challenge really, and credit to Villa, they dealt with that one very well. And that's it. That is the half. Quite an interesting half there. Good play from Villa, but this time we've managed to get a little bit tighter in defence. Maddle, who's come into the defence in the centre back, has actually done quite well and strengthened us up there, and we haven't conceded. We've had no real chances, but we'll take that. 0-0 at half time. Then let's jump into the second half. Right, I think some substitutions need to be made at half-time. I definitely don't want to be risking any red cards, so Kearney is going to make way for Sacco, and that will do for the half. We might look at taking Parker or Piazon off in the midfield, but so far I've been quite happy with how they've worked. Albert Odama has come on in place of Jack Grealish, who had an exciting first half. This is nice. Aluko. That's nice. That's a foul. Referee. Free kick. Right. Quite a decent position. This, and Villa are finally going to pick up a yellow. Lots of yellows flying around here. Who was it that picked up a yellow? It was Jedinak, I believe. Captain Jedinak. Yep. He's going to get himself a yellow card. That's nice. Oh, sorry. It was Micah Richards. Well, he definitely just booked Jedinak, but there you go. Could do the left footer. So Aluko, and he has scored a free kick before. Can he grab himself another one? Aluko. Just a little bit too high there. Pretty poor effort actually. That was very, very bad. Aluko. Piazon. Back. Sacco! Ooh, it's a good header. But quite easy for Galini, really. Good little bit of play, that. He's got the skills. He's beaten one. He's beaten two. Still Sacco! Oh, that is very close, that is. I think another substitution here to liven this one up. Parker's going to make way. And Jozabed is going to come on in. And I think Aite's actually looking a little bit tired. But we don't really have the players to go out there. Although we could do what we did before. We bring Malone on and drop him back and move Odoi forward. Because that strengthens up the defence and gives us a little bit more stamina in the midfield as well. This was very nice from Sacco. It's only just wide. It's a very tight angle. Oh, that's a little bit of a trip there. That's dangerous. Could be in trouble here, Lewis. That's his second yellow, and that is a red card. Definitely. That's really not what we wanted. Aaron Lewis has got himself sent off. 87 minutes. That's not good. With our lack of right backs at the minute, that is not what we want. Callas injured. And now he is going to be suspended for the next game, Aaron Lewis. And we've got to deal 4 or so minutes left, plus stoppages, with 11 versus 10. Far, Aluko. Piazon does well, still going. Just pulls that one a little bit wide and drags it past the post. Potentially the last effort of the game there. Can he score now or set something up? He can play it back. Piazon in the box, fires. Oh, and that's hit the inside or the outside of the post or the corner of the crossbar, I think it was. And that's going to be the end of the game. So, unfortunately, no wins here in this episode today. A little bit unfortunate. That was a good game there against Villa. Top of the league, a point, you know, not too bad. 3 points would have been nicer because we could have closed the gap. But losing the 3 points would have allowed them to get further away. So quite happy with the draw relatively to end off. Quite a bit of a disappointing episode, to be honest. No wins for today, which was very unfortunate. So nothing really much happened in that game, to be quite honest. But both teams had chances. No one could find the back of the net. And in the end, it has finished Aston Villa 0, Fulham 0. So then guys, just before we do end the episode, Thomas Callas is now at gym work after suffering that broken ankle. He's out for another 4 weeks, which isn't too bad, but the quicker we can get him back, the better. And of course guys, I will leave you with the Championship as it stands. So Villa there picking up a point against us has kept them top of the table by a point, and Norwich, who picked up a win against us, are in second. Derby have now jumped us into third place by 1 point. And then there's us, Leeds and Brentford rounding out the playoffs, all on 24 points. Still close as ever, you know, Reading, Brighton and even Sheffield Wednesday still very close down there in 11th place to the playoffs. Down at the bottom of the table, Wigan, Cardiff, Barnsley, despite Barnsley's great efforts against us, are still in the relegation battle. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Apologies that there were no wins today, but you know, we have to have one of those episodes once in a while, and it's okay because we are still in 4th place, which is the main thing. So yeah, that is going to be the end of the video. Be sure to drop a like if you did enjoy. Why not subscribe as well for some more daily FIFA content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.